medbay. It seemed like Lucas was trying to get a free vote off on Emma because he knew that one of them was medbay cleared, so he knew he could
I
get
think we're
Emma
all
off,
good enough
which
that we
is
don't
why.
do that anymore.
Lucas, that was a good big brain play. I'm not gonna lie. I respect it, but you don't have the sway of the people yet. You gotta.
Well, then maybe
Lucas.
people have to start listening to people.
Lucas, you
Hey,
had
man.
me.
People have to start listening
No.
to me more.
Lucas,
I don't.
you had me. Listen, Lucas, you have the right to wear that hat. You had me swayed, and you were correct. I respect
Also,
that.
how did Hayden know Ethan skipped? Because I could have skipped.
Because Ethan said he was
Yeah.
skipping.
He said he skipped.
Oh, I didn't know. I don't listen to him.
Yes. I'm so excited, dude. This is a long time coming, man. Oh.
This killer is very lucky, and it's not Uncle Mikey.
Wait, Emma was in specimen.
Yeah, she died literally right outside. I watched her die on vitals. The killer got to the bed before she
Emma
went
was
behind
not
him.
in specimen.
Nope,
Lucas
she
and I-
saw-
No.
she saw
She went into specimen at the beginning of the round through top.
I was saying Lucas and I were
Right
in
before
specimen
lights-
when the body was
She
called.
right
Right
outside
before
of the
lights and
door
lights were
below
just
the
fixed.
table. She died while I was on vitals. One of the killers is actively in the vent. I would also like to say that one of the killers is either me, my dad, or Uncle Mikey, because all three of us did the top node.
Olivia didn't do this kill then. Because Olivia did lights.
It wasn't Lucas because I was with him the whole round.
Yeah, Ethan
Yeah.
definitely didn't do this kill.
This kill was 100% not Uncle Mikey, but he could still be a killer if the other killer got this one.
Ethan, you weren't close to Lucas the whole round. Lucas and I went through decom down into
Yeah, but
specimen.
Ethan's still in lab. Ethan still has to be in lab.
I'm still in lab.
Yeah, Ethan did medbay.
I understand, but when people were saying I was with Lucas the whole time, no, he wasn't, because Lucas and I went through decomp and nobody else was there.
The only reason I
Well,
know
I
that
think-
Ethan did medbay is because he was trying to get me to medbase game with him.
I think Ethan
Yeah, he
was
was trying to get me
say
too.
that
He was trying to get me to
Lucas
medbay
was
game too.
safe without saying he was medbay cleared,
Yeah.
but now we know that he was medbay cleared.
Yeah, I didn't want to say it too early, but now you know.
All right, well, killers. I mean, crewmates. The next two people are going to be out are Lucas and Ethan.
Probably.
Wait. So who are the three?
Mike, Jacob, and Mr. Warren.
Yep, and then
that leaves
Lucas,
me,
Mr. Warren.
you,
Okay.
and Olivia, Tyler.
Also, I do
All
want to
right,
say
so who's
Jacob
medbay
was
cleared?
watching us.
Lucas and Ethan.
Me, Jacob, and Lucas.
No,
So
no.
that
Lucas and
leaves
Ethan.
Lucas
Lucas and
one killer
Ethan.
between
Ethan.
And it's
Lucas and Ethan. So that leaves one killer between
me, you,
Mike,
and Olivia, and then
Mr.
Jacob.
Warren and Olivia. I'm
Tyler. It's
so
me, you, and Olivia. It's me, you, and Olivia as a group, and then Jacob, Mr. Warren, and Mike.
okay. Me, Hayden, Olivia. It's one of the three of us.
Yeah.
And then
Sorry, I'm a
I
little
don't think
tired
that
this
was
round.
confusing. I don't think that was that confusing. I also think
I don't know.
It feels really weird because my dad came up to node third, and I know I'm not a killer, so
That makes me think that the third person usually isn't.
that's
because
what I
they know
was
that
thinking.
they
But then I'm
shouldn't.
also like, I don't want to fully clear that because that's like just going off of.
I did the node. I don't know about the other ones, but I did
I
mine.
did it too, but I know.
yeah, he did his node. What are you gonna do?
and
Cry?
You came third, which makes me think it's not you. But then I was also directly next to Uncle Mikey.
Guys,
when
I'll be back.
Olivia-
I'll be
or
back
when
in
Emma
30.
happened.
I'll be back in 30 seconds. I have to take my plate downstairs.
1, 2.
This is a double kill, right, Hayden?
No, it's not because
Oh.
Ethan. I think Ethan is still at the table, or at least I
just
left him at the
Ethan-
table.
I just got
Yeah.
back, but we're good.
That's where I last saw him, and I found this
Yeah, I
body.
last saw him over there.
I found this body at the door to electrical. Who was on cams?
I was on cams.
Okay. So
I saw Jacob on vitals, and I saw Olivia and Mr. Byers huddled by trash over in O2.
Wait, Hayden, did you say the body was at the door of electrical?
the outside door, not the inside door.
Oh, okay.
It's at the outside door. I just ran out the right side door of vitals, and I walked up there after leaving Ethan. I saw Jacob and I were hovering around admin table. I feel like it was more of a protection Ethan plan rather than a let's
I
stay
didn't know
around
Ethan was
vitals.
there.
Well, yeah.
But I was just
Mr.
checking
Byers.
vitals.
Well, I remember Ethan said he was going to be AFK, and then I went up there and saw him before I went to down to admin. I found you, and then no one was dead on vitals when I left, and then so these bodies are
Mr.
both
Byers, how
recent.
long ago were you and I on vitals?
We were on vitals long enough ago that I went to comms and did my upload, did trash, and
Was
did
it really that long
trees.
ago?
Yeah.
I will say,
I thought we were there a few seconds
for
ago.
other crewmates, I will say, if you trust me, and Hayden can vouch that I did neither of these kills because nothing was dead, and I went into specimen after
Well,
when
so
he saw me last.
well as
That
yeah, but also I didn't see you go to specimen, so I don't know if
Did
you
you-
did the kill on Ethan because I know
did you
Ethan
not see the
didn't. come
gas go off?
Well, so no. So when I was on vitals when you left, and I went out the right, and then lights went off. So I
Okay.
I
And we
can't
don't know where-
confirm.
we don't know how long Ethan had
And
been
I
back
know
for.
Ethan was in office, so that's why
Then
I'm still
Well,
sus on
Ethan
you.
said he
I was gonna
back.
say,
Ethan,
in my
Ethan said
mind-
he was back.
Oh,
So
I
he
didn't
couldn't
hear him
be
say
on
he was
far,
back.
but he could have moved too.
lights are off. In my mind, we can vote off Uncle Mikey and my dad, and we'll get one killer gone. But it comes down to the crewmates trust me if we do that.
That's
That's bold.
That's asking a lot for the other crewmates, but
I mean, which one are we shooting first?
I'm really starting to think it's Hayden and Jacob.
It's not that. Yeah,
I mean, it's I don't know. I want to go with.
I don't know. The
I'm gonna
elaborate,
vote for Mike. I'm
elaborate
gonna vote for Mike.
layout.
Because I feel like it's weird for a killer to go up to
All right,
the
shoot Jacob.
node third, but if it's not him, then I think we also 50-50 my dad, because in my mind it's one of the two. That was great timing, by the way, whoever did lights. Don't
Tyler
finish
and I
right as
were on
20
lights.
seconds went down.
Yeah, Tyler and I were on lights.
Alright, so let's just try and talk this out before we vote him out, because I do think it's a 50-50 here important, because I don't know which one it was. But
the doors did close, which gives me
Yeah.
a sense of urgency that maybe it wasn't Mr. Byers.
that's yeah. I'm
Like the
trying to
doors, the
think,
doors to
so-
admin and electrical closed.
On the first kill that happened, I know the kill was
Who was the
not
first kill?
The first kill was
Emma,
Emma, and where was she? It was the one where someone was in a
dead.
vent.
right above specimen. Yeah, because I know Uncle Mikey was next to vitals with me, and I know he couldn't have possibly done the Emma kill. Which means it's either my dad or one of you three got the Emma
Well,
kill.
no, it comes down to Tyler and your dad because Olivia and I were by the lights. For the
Okay.
First kill.
I would say what I reported the first time. Lucas and I were in specimen together.
But I also don't trust Jacob.
That did get
That's my thing
confirmed,
too.
but
That's my thing too. I think
That's
he
why I
led us.
said it- no,
I
that's
think he
why I
led
said
us
the
down the
crewmates
wrong
had to
path
trust
with
me.
Mr. Byers. I think the doors closed too fast, like instantly.
In my mind, the only thing that's like probably isn't Jacob, but it could be, is that he called the button, but that could be like to close his tracks to get another person voted out. So
I mean,
I
I'll look
went
at it this way.
straight to lights, and as soon as I fixed lights, the button was called.
Yeah, because
That
I
means he was sitting on it the whole time.
Hayden going to lights. I ran around the table. Only Olivia stayed at the table. I waited for the countdown to cool down. I got it as soon as the countdown went off. I was like,
Yeah.
I really hope so.
Tyler got to the light panel first, so I didn't even
I
touch a
got there
light
so
switch.
fast. That's the fastest I've ever.
Yeah,
run
I didn't
lights.
touch a light switch.
Okay.
I opened one of the doors, he opened the other one, and then he did the lights. So, I feel like if
Jacob,
it's
do
50-50,
not
it's
make me regret
well,
this.
Jacob,
Please do
Jacob.
not make me regret
Well, Tyler,
this.
I feel like it's more of a
I'm not
50-50 between
regretting, no,
Jacob and Mike because Mr. Warren pulled up to the node late, is what they said.
Wait, okay.
Oh, that's. now
So
that makes me so much more confused.
I was second. I'm
voting
You guys are
Jacob.
gonna have to trust me last round. Oh my god! Please tell me it's not Hayden and my dad. If you guys vote for me. Oh my god! If it's Hayden and my dad, I'm so mad at you two.
It's not. It's not though. So, hey Tyler, he didn't say it was a Tyler and Hayden game.
Jesus. That was clean.
We can no longer.
Tyler, you didn't have to do the lights. You didn't have to do the lights.
The second I accused Hayden, he said, I'm shooting Mike, and everybody did.
Tyler, that was
I
so
look at it
cold.
this way.
I had just got back.
Ethan, I'm
sat
sorry.
down in my,
Ethan, I'm sorry.
I just
Ethan, I'm
got back,
sorry.
sat down in my seat. I was about to scan my card.
I self-reported Lucas.
He hadn't even.
Hey,
looked yet.
Mikey wants to know for full.
Come on.
Here,
I
let me
don't
go
know
ask
if-
Logan.
I
Let me
don't
go
know
ask
if
Logan.
Logan's
go
coming
ask
back. All right, so I think it comes down to we can no longer use the 3-person at node anymore.
No, because all three of us did it.
You done?
Yeah, but we can suss.
You wanna play?
We can suss them because it's unlikely, but it's possible. We know now it's not impossible.
You don't have to. Okay.
So I look at it this way: if you get 3 people at one node,
Tyler,
suss them and watch
Yeah.
them.
Well,
but
Jacob,
you can't.
how many times
clear
have we
them
used
anymore.
this? How many times have we used this thing?
is Michael gonna play,
10 times?
or
This is the
is
first time it's
Tyler's
not
Logan
worked?
gonna play?
That's why I'm saying it's gonna be correct probably 90% of the time.
I would
And
say that too.
Tyler's Logan gonna play?
He said yes.
Oh, okay. Bro, Tyler, it's been too long, bro. I got so excited when I saw that screen
Hayden,
come
I
up.
was like, Hayden, I was thinking it could have been you on Ethan, but then I was like,
Nah,
think
I
it's
was-
gotta be between me and my
So
dad.
Lucas was coming out of storage and no one was around. The lights were off. I was like, oh, poor guy. I was like, oh, that's tough.
I was so sad.
So, bro, when I was leaving Vitals, Tyler walked in. I was like, oh, Ethan's dead. I watched Tyler kill Ethan through the window, bro. I watched Tyler kill Ethan through the window. I saw Ethan's just head go. Boop.
I had just gotten back too. I didn't even make it out of the button.
I think it felt more sweet to spin it on Jacob and get Jacob voted out than it was to vote Mr. Warren.
I was like, oh my god, Hayden and Tyler gonna win.
Bro, he did not call it Tyler and Hayden game. Best win ever.
Because I thought for sure 3 people want to know. It's got to be one of us.
Oh, it's beautiful. Oh,
Hold on, I'm joining. Don't start yet.
that's going on the YouTube.
No, I'm not starting.
That game's going on the YouTube. Jacob's downfall.
I don't know. I mean, I think that's just.
Welcome to YouTube, Jacob.
I think
In parentheses, not clickbait.
Beautiful. We let Jacob puppet master his own demise. That was beautiful. I'm dead. Well, Ethan, if he goes into his does lights. Are these bodies at lights?
Where
Yeah,
are the
no.
bodies?
They're not at lights.
Outside. So, Ethan, I have a question
I
for
think
you.
I think it's Ethan.
So,
Wait, whoa.
So, in electrical, I see you are. So the lights were off for let's say 20 seconds. The inside door of electrical opens, and then he fixes lights, but neither of the other doors opened.
So, my tad bit of information is that off the start, I went to O2 and I saw Ethan walk down, right? And I'm on the tree as the lights go off. When I go to do trash, the green that I see is Mr. Warren's green on the trash chute, not Ethan's, which means Ethan was not in O2 at the time. So when I go over to check vitals and I see 2 people are dead and Emma's there with me, we go and check labs. We see Mike and Jacob in labs. And if the bodies are at O2, the 2 people that are over at O2 are Mr. Warren, Ethan, and the third person is Logan. I have no idea where Lucas is. Can anybody vouch for where Lucas is?
I am telling you, it's
outside, right?
I saw both people dead on vitals, and I was searching for the body.
Well, you said the bodies
Yeah.
were outside of electrical.
Yeah, they're out the door.
Okay, this looks really bad for me. But I was in O2 the whole time. I went down, and then I did the tree task, and then I had the what do you call it? The water.
You did the tree
field
test
thingy.
first? When you
Wait,
the first task you did in O2 was tree?
Logan.
Hold on, Jacob's asking
I'm
me
trying-
something.
I think.
No, you didn't, because that's where I was.
Hold on, Jacob, what?
Is it a double kill?
I think so. They were close, but not like too close.
Okay,
No,
well,
I
Jeff,
can't
I'm gonna
up
be
it as a
double
AFK
kill.
for a second.
It's Emma didn't do this
I will
kill.
say, Emma and Hayden ran at the same time, so it's either both of them or neither.
No, it's neither because
because we looked.
we
I
saw the body at the
vitals,
same
they were
time.
dead.
She
I
was
went
coming
to
out of
admin
admin table.
I
and then
can't
I
confirm
saw
that, but I
2
will say
people
it's either
in
both of them or none of them.
lab.
I'm
Jacob,
skipping.
you know me better to not run with my. Well, no, never mind. That's void.
So
But
the susses
So-
are, so hold on. The susses are me, Ethan, Mr. Warren, and maybe Lucas.
no,
I mean,
I don't
if-
think Lucas is sus.
If Mr. Byers was in,
Well, we don't like
Labs-
nobody knows where he was. So
Guys, I'll
if
be
Uncle
right
Mike
back.
was in
I'm
labs
gonna
with
be
me, I feel
AFK
like
for a
he's probably
second.
safe for this.
I'm
because
not
he was in
saying
labs
he's
because the doors were
definitely
shut to
at me.
labs.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah.
saying-
The people in labs were Jacob and Mike, and I don't think it was either of them.
I know this looks bad for me, like positioning wise, but like if you vote me out,
They're
like,
like
I'm
every
just gonna
single
let you know right now, you're wrong.
Bro, Tyler, they killed a couple. That's just messed up. Gotta get these tests done quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Get the hell away from me, you fool. I'm just gonna stay in here. I'm chilling in the electric room, 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 chilling in the electric room. Wow, 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 we're not gonna take it, no, we're not gonna take it, we're not gonna take it anymore. We're not gonna take it. No, we're not gonna take it. We're not gonna take it.
Oh wow. The buyers, you're muted.
No, not.
Oh, okay.
Well, then where's the body?
The body is just north of lower decontamination. Not that this really matters, but Jacob and I cleared each other in med bay. Logan kind of lurked around, ran in and out, and watched us. Then we both went through upper decontamination. I did sort specimens. I don't know if he did a task, but then he went out. He was in the gas when I ran up to the outer door, and so the north door opened. I went in, and as soon as the north door opened, his body was right there. So
Who,
somebody killed
Ethan's
him while
body?
I was in
Ethan's
the
body?
gas. No, Jacob's body.
So my last information I saw was Mr. Warren and Ethan were last. I saw them together. last. They're both at decom.
Yeah,
And based off of the logic of last round, I can't be a killer because it would had to have been either both MRI or neither of us. So
Mr. Warren came out of the north decontamination when Jacob and I went in.
That's correct. I've gone down and did my numbers.
then that makes me think it's Logan and Lucas. If Lucas was unaccounted for last round, and then Logan reported a body. Because
No,
it
I
wasn't.
reported the body.
It wasn't Ethan, and there was no one else around. So
Mr. Warren was also
No.
sus from last.
Mr. Warren was just at the bottom of O2, and he was doing tasks in O2, and he always tunnel visions tasks instead of going to do crisis. So, and if the body was outdoor,
clear, Mr. Warren, but
so here's my thing, right? If it was a double kill, and you said it yourself that the doors were closed, and you saw the door inside of electrical open, and Ethan did lights, Mr. Warren still would have had to been in O2 if the bodies were outside. Therefore, that if Mike is medbay cleared, I couldn't be a killer because it had to be both either MRI or neither of us. It has to be you and Lucas.
Wait, so why is it either or
Because
they were together.
We
like,
were
they
together.
ran into medbay together.
So I'm
when
gonna
that first
vote.
body was called.
I'm gonna vote for. Wait, Mr. Warren, who'd you just vote for? I'm voting for Lucas. If the game's over, that's tough. But the other killer is either Logan or Mr. Warren. Was it a bad call?
Okay, I still think it's Mr. Warren.
Mike, don't vote real quick. Hold up. Mike, don't vote. Mike, wait. Hold up. Did you guys just vote for each other?
I voted for Logan last round, so I'm voting it again. Okay. But you're right, what you said in the first round. I did trash shoot. I did bottles. And this is while lights were going on. And the lights were still going on because it was on forever. So I was like, all right. So then I went north. I had to open up the door, both doors coming up that hallway out of O2 towards electrical. When I came around on electrical, somebody ran past me as lights was coming up. Logan was running around in that hallway. And then the body was called. I never saw a report, but
just for the sake of my just for the sake of my YouTube video, I'm voting Logan. You know?
Yeah.
You know? Because that call out, if I was wrong, I'd much rather lose to Mr. Warren, my arch rival, than Logan.
I'm offended.
So
for all the marbles.
And if it's not Logan.
And if it's not,
everybody smash dislike.
Smash dislike. Make sure to leave a comment of hate on the video. Thank you.
Yeah. You need to just censor that out.
Hey, YouTube!
It's my fault. I shouldn't have killed Ethan. I shouldn't have killed Ethan.
I'm so proud. Mikey, that game. I'm so proud.
I'm just happy Mike and I were able to listen to each other for a second.
You did exactly what I hoped was gonna happen. I knew Logan was a killer as soon as he stood watching me and Uncle Mikey for like 5 minutes on the scanner.
Right.
And then
I do that all the time. Why is I do that every time? I don't know why people are just like, oh, Logan never does this. I do it every
No, Logan, it's because no crewmate ever stands.
Michael, the code's the one in Discord. You can join.
I gotta say this.
Do we have space, or I was gonna leave and give him?
We have space because Emma and Ethan both left.
Okay.
Tyler,
I gotta give credit where credit is.
That was
due.
my
That
fault.
was
I should not have
phenomenal
killed
double
Ethan,
kill.
They killed a couple.
It was a great
in cold
double
blood.
kill.
It was a great double
That was a
kill.
phenomenal
Oh yeah.
double kill.
And he got away with the self-report on it.
Yeah.
He did
didn't really get.
I don't know how Ethan did that though. I don't know how Ethan did that. I was on cams, and then neither of the doors are open, and Ethan is just in the electrical room.
Well, did Logan or did someone shut it again after he opened one?
No, nobody was in there, and I shut the doors, and then Ethan is just in there.
Jesus, I have no tasks in O2 at all. I have no reason to go to O2. Like, the only reason I have to go to the left side of the map is because of lights. I'm gonna die. I just messed up my node. I'm definitely dead. I'm in a perfect kill spot. Do it. Good lights, good lights, good lights. Anybody dead? 2 dead. Where at? 2 and 02, 2 in lab. 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 They're in lab. They're in lab. They're in lab. The body's in lab.
Yeah, they're both on the scanner. That sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lucas went in there too.
I believe
Lucas, you want to explain where you went in there? Because I saw you on top. Bruh.
What? You didn't even let me finish.
No, I was saying bruh because
I did,
Hayden
and
was
then you go,
saying something.
bruh. I did telescope, and then I left.
You didn't do telescope, you did temperature.
I did temperature, then I did telescope.
This isn't a
Then
beach,
why-
it's a bathtub. Thank you, Olivia. Appreciate it.
Both of the bodies are on the scanner.
Yeah, it was a double kill. There was 2 people in O2 and 2 people in lab, and I chose O2 wrongfully, and it was Olivia and Michael in O2, so that was tragic.
So I don't think it's Olivia and Michael.
It's not Olivia and Michael are clear. I watched the bodies die at vitals.
I went down and download.
So my thoughts is another great Hayden McMahon Galaxy Brain play. The killers are Lucas and Mike. Thoughts?
We don't Evan, but we
Honestly,
know who it
just
is.
so we can't metagame anymore, I'm just gonna vote Hayden.
You're gonna vote Hayden? So you're
Honestly,
no wait. Another metagame proving that I am metagaming and right. He voted for me. Thoughts? Thoughts? Thoughts?
It's always annoying how he always tries to metagame, and usually he's
Thoughts? Thoughts?
It's always so annoying.
Hey, we have the most elite duo in death chat right now, and they're not even typing because they're not paying attention, but they know that I'm right. So you tried to kill the 2 other thirds of my brain that I play with, but I am right on you and Mike, and I know it. And if you don't kill me next round, you're still gonna lose. So
you're wrong on me. I did center node.
Mm-hmm.
I did flip switch.
Cap. We skip
What?
on 7. Even though we know it's Lucas, we skip.
I hope I'm so wrong, but I'm so right.
I hope Hayden's the imposter, and he's just.
Oh my
making
gosh! Please, that would make the YouTube video even better. Metagaming while imposter. Metagaming
Lucas with the stick.
Metagaming crewmates while imposter. Win either way.
He's marinating Lucas, but he's still alive.
Notice how I only got 1 vote, Lucas? It's called respect.
Hey, you guys, Hayden's not Jesus. Just gonna remind you.
Cap.
You hit him with Cap. I am Jesus. You hear that? I am Jesus. I am death. I am smoke. I'm not gonna go do lights. Heck no. If Lucas or Mike kills me, that's gonna be even better. But unless the killer kills Lucas or Mike, then I'm pretty sure I'm right. So, that's beautiful. So, I hope I'm right. That'd be cool. But I know it's Lucas, because the way he acted.
Vitals, Blue is dead. We had to. Okay. Okay.
I was right.
Okay. Do you guys think it's kind of suspicious that Hayden's dead? I had to call a meeting because Hayden was dead, and Olivia is literally like a second old. I checked vitals.
That's what
saw
you
Hayden
get.
was dead, and then I went to call a meeting, and now Olivia's dead. So she died like a second ago. But we all know Lucas.
So I saw Hayden on cam. I was on cams, and Hayden was checked vitals, and then he ran out of office to the south from there.
Everyone say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
No. You dead.
Everyone
Stop
say.
talking.
Yeah, Hayden, you're not muted.
I don't care.
I don't know if he did that on purpose.
I think we all know it's Lucas.
Yeah, let's just. Did somebody just say skip?
No.
I thought I heard someone say skip. Just vote Lucas.
I think you heard yourself say skip.
Yes, guys. Based on that evidence, I think it's me. Guys, vote me out.
No, I'm just saying that when you said, "Did I just hear someone say skip?" You said skip, so I think you heard yourself say skip.
Dude, even the other imposter voted you.
Hey, YouTube.
I believe. Mike.
Bruh.
Mr. Byers, your mistake was not checking that I was on cams. Mr. Warren, as Hayden said, and now Hayden was proved to be crewmate. It's Lucas and Mr. Byers, and now Hayden's dead. We got Lucas out. I know it's Mr. Byers because I just watched him kill on cams. He opened the door and sliced his own son in half.
See, I'm pretty sure this is a classic Logan self-report.
When do I self-report? Other than
You self-reported a double kill last game. You self-reported twice the last time I played with you.
Hey, you can't say. Okay, Mr. Warren, we know it's Mr. Byers. We got Lucas out. Even Hayden, who's now proven to be crewmate because he's dead, said it's Mr. Byers and Lucas, and we know
He did say that, and he was right on Lucas, but he said that he had nothing to accuse me on, other than he had a name that wasn't two people he cleared in O2, which was, I think, Liv and Jacob. I don't know who the other one was.
Jacob died first round, but all
right, so he cleared two people in O2, and it wasn't you.
That defense would be valid, but once again, I just watched you kill on cams.
Or you self-reported your own body, and because you knew everybody sus on me, you called me out.
I wish Ethan was watching this right now. He'd understand what to do. But Mr. Warren, please tell me. Okay, thank God.
Everyone say hi, YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
No. Please go away.
I do think Hayden screaming it out accidentally while he was dead kind of gave the game away a little bit.
No, not at all.
Hayden's on a heater tonight. I think Hayden's proven himself to be on a heater tonight.
Guys,
No,
I tamed another ocelot.
No, he is Jesus now.
I have ascended.